Hi everyone, my name is İdil. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm a Turkish chef with one of the largest cooking channels here in Turkey, and I've just started making recipes in English as well. So please do subscribe to my channel. You'll find very easy, very delicious Mediterranean recipes. Today we made this amazing pie. In Turkish we call this börek. It's such a great part of our food culture. You know, we grew up eating this. You can serve it for tea time, you can serve it for breakfast, and this one in particular is super easy to make. So let's get started. So to make the börek, first off I start by buttering my oven tray so that the bottom of the cheese pie is nice and crunchy as well. I'll put all my ingredients list down below along with the quantities, so make sure to check that out. And that's done. And we start with whisking 2 egg yolks. It's so easy. You're gonna see we're just gonna put everything together here and then cook it in the oven. So I've got my egg yolks here, all whisked, and I'm now adding some milk, about a cup. And in goes my melted butter. I'm gonna say 1 tablespoon to brush it over. I just love melted butter. You can definitely substitute olive oil, but melted butter makes it really rich. And in goes my, in Turkish we call this white cheese, but you can find it as feta cheese. In goes my feta cheese. And because I'm adding feta, I'm not adding any salt, because that would make it way too salty. And I give it a good mix as well. And chopped parsley. Chopped parsley is something we pair well with white cheese, feta cheese. They go very good together. And this is a classic börek mixture. But I've got a lot of börek recipes up on my sleeve. So if you do like it, please let me know and I'll share with you, I know, tens and hundreds of recipes. So that's looking perfect. And now I'm adding the phyllo dough in. You can get this from Turkish, Armenian or Greek stores. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna take it in my hand and I'm gonna just, rip pieces into my mixture. And this will make it look like a lot of layers once it's cooked. So I've got 1.5 of the phyllo dough in and I'm saving this to cover it up after. I'm gonna give everything a good mix. And I'm transferring it to my oven tray. And just place here nicely and firmly. And do you remember our half layer? I just covered this up and make it fit using my hands. It doesn't have to be a perfect layer, it can look like this, which will look a lot better once it's cooked. You'll see it will look so crunchy. And what I do is I've got about a tablespoon of butter here and 1 more egg yolk. And I give them a good mix. And I'm gonna brush it over my börek. And I'm gonna add some sesame seeds and then some, I think this is called black cumin. I'm not sure. In Turkish we call it çörek otu, but you can only do it with sesame seeds as well. And it will be ready to go into the oven. Like so. This is gonna make it golden brown and really crunchy, which is a must in börek. When making cheese pie, you want the inside to be soft and the outside to be crunchy, which is always a good sentence to hear. Just brush it nice and evenly. So as you realize, this is a different phyllo dough than we used making baklava. It's way softer. But you can make it with the baklava dough as well. It's just gonna be crunchier. And the black seeds, please someone write the English word for this. And ready to go into the oven. So I've got my oven here heated to 180 degrees Celsius, which is about 360 Fahrenheit. And I'm just gonna pop this in and cook for about 25-30 minutes. And then it'll be ready. The pie, as we call it börek, was in the oven for about 25-30 minutes. Guys, it looks so good and it smells so good. That butter that we brushed it with, oh my god, it just melted, and you know, it was bubbly when I took it out of the oven. So beautiful to watch. And I'm just gonna cut myself a slice now. Super, super soft inside and very crunchy outside. The smell of it just makes me wanna, you know. This is a big thing in our culture. Some people like the middle part of it, but I definitely like the sides because here it's more crunchy. And just look at the inside. Look at all those beautiful layers. Now let's give it a taste. It seriously is to die for. So soft on the inside but crunchy on the outside. The feta and parsley mix is heavenly. Please get into your kitchens and try this recipe. And if you do, share your comments with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for easy, wholesome Mediterranean recipes. Hope to see you next time. Bye!